Hello, beautiful souls. Welcome to my channel. If you're new here, my name is Infinity, and this is Magnetize Yourself, where we talk about life, love, spirituality, and of course, the law of attraction. Today's video is going to be a twin flame reading, or really more specifically, a mini reading video. I've been doing a lot of these mini readings lately in between my general collective twin flame energy update videos, which for those of you who are new here, we do channel twin flame energy updates on this channel every Monday, Wednesday, and Friday at 12 p.m. Eastern Standard Time. So be sure to tune in on one of those times and days if you get a chance and feel guided to do so. They are really beautiful, high vibrational spaces virtually for us to kind of gather together as a collective here and raise each other up energetically. But in today's video, this is going to be a message for a group of twin flames who tune into this channel, who will feel drawn to this video and who will feel resonance with the messages. So with that in mind, do remember this is not a general collective reading, so this may not resonate with everyone. Only take the messages that connect with you personally in your hearts and soul. I think I'm going to title this video Twin Flames, Why You're Feeling the Polarity of the Journey. And the reason I am thinking of titling the video this way is because what really motivated me to record this reading was this feeling of tension that I feel some might be picking up on in the Twin Flame Collective as either heaviness, feeling like there's some kind of a weight on you energetically that you could even be feeling through a specific area in your physical body. For some, this could be on the shoulders. For others, specifically some divine feminines, this could be through the stomach or abdomen. And I spoke on this in the divine feminine reading last night as well. So some of you may connect there also. But really what I'm sensing is that someone is really feeling the highs and lows of this journey intensely, or has been for the last day or few days or so especially. The image I keep getting is of a roller coaster, and I feel that this person I'm connecting in with feels like they're on some kind of emotional roller coaster about their twin flame journey. Specifically, I feel that this person one minute finds themselves feeling this deep sense of peace, of calm, this total surrender to the journey, to their divine path, and the kind of love that breaks your heart so wide open, you literally start crying. You feel just overwhelmed with love, not even just in the traditional sense of love for your twin flame counterpart, although that is how it could manifest at times for this person, but in a deeper sense, this kind of all-encompassing feeling of, I feel this connectedness. I feel the love energy, the source energy that connects me with every other soul. I feel collective consciousness. It's almost like this breaking open into a higher spiritual awareness through this kind of feeling of love that I feel could be really felt through the heart center. So specifically through either chest sensations, a feeling of warmth or a kind of breaking open in the physical chest area, or also feelings of like almost emotional highs here. But then at the same time, I feel this person then dips down into this low where they feel the heaviness of the journey, they feel the intensity, and they may find themselves wondering what is going on here, because one moment I feel so aligned with my highest self, with my twin flames love, because it's my own self-love, with this sense of unconditional love. And then the next moment I feel completely pulled off of that. I feel extremely low or negative or discouraged. So again, this won't necessarily connect with everyone, but I do want to share with you some messages of guidance from your higher self, potentially your spirit guides, whatever divine forces you connect with about why this is happening, why you are feeling the polarity, the extremes of the twin flame journey right now. Do keep in mind, this is a timeless reading also, so take this however and whenever it reaches you and connects with you. Also, be sure to subscribe if you haven't yet, because by subscribing, I'm not only able to bring forth a clearer, more relevant message for you in this video, I'm actually able to bring you future readings that are relevant to you and your life as well. So as we were speaking here, I did pull 4 cards from the Energy Oracle Cards deck. The first card is Door to Personal Healing and Happiness in the reverse position, and I'm feeling really pulled to the guidebook for this card, so let's see what the guidebook has to say. You may be feeling stuck where your personal intentions are concerned. Self-mastery and discipline may be hard to achieve right now, or specific plans for personal change may be being blocked. Remember that your intentions need to be clear and unconflicted. Whatever you are working on, know that you are capable of achieving it and that you deserve it. Wow, okay, so I'm seeing now why these 4 cards came out first in this reading, and it's because each card, or I should say each set of 2 cards in this 4-card spread, is meant to reveal a different dynamic, a different way in which you listening to this reading may be feeling unbalanced or uncertain, feeling the negatives, and what is going on the other side of this, why you're feeling that extreme low in connection with that particular thing at this time. So, Door to Personal Healing and Happiness reversed. If you've been feeling as though something in your life, whether it's with your twin or in your life generally, simply just doesn't seem to be moving forward. Door to Value Upright is the card that came out along with this, telling you why this is happening. I feel this card, this Door to Value Upright, holds the key of insight as to why you could be feeling as though something is blocked or not moving forward. Specifically for someone, this is some kind of a new beginning. The Sun card reverse came out here. So someone here has been actively, I heard, working towards or pushing for some kind of fresh start with a person or with something in their life, trying to move into some new phase of their life, whether that's romantically, whether it's being single, being on their own, whether it's being with their twin flame and having a new beginning, a fresh start with their twin. But something about this new beginning specifically just feels delayed over and over again. And the reason it's been delayed, or you felt this kind of low of the journey, has to do with this Door to Value card in the upright position. There's something right away from this Door to Value card, and I am going to clarify it, but intuitively I'm sensing there's something about you being taught how to connect in with your own self-worth here. So I feel that potentially there could be someone here who feels discouraged at times or feels like things aren't moving forward because they're looking for external evidence, manifestation to prove to them that things are moving forward and therefore that they are worthy of this thing they are trying to attract. But what Spirit is guiding them to here is to realize the worthiness is innate. The value is within them. It's not in the thing that they are doing. So if it's a business, it's not really the thing you are creating or doing that holds the value. It's actually your energy that you are infusing into that particular thing. And the reason you may be in this period of time where it feels as though you are applying all of this effort and focus and attention and things aren't moving forward is to remind you that your true value is within yourself, and to teach you the lesson of holding true, holding strong to that knowing of your inner value, and therefore the value of everything you are putting your energy and intention into, whether it's a relationship, a business, whatever it is, your connection with yourself. your healing journey, whatever the case may be, you are, I don't want to say being tested, but it almost kind of feels that way. It's like, are you willing to really believe in yourself here in spite of not receiving the external validation right away that you're looking for? Are you willing to continue stepping forward in confidence along this path toward this new beginning, trusting that things will fall together in front of you? I'm literally seeing this image of someone walking, and every step they take, it looks like they're about to step off a cliff, like step into the abyss, but then a step just like appears in front of them. I know that's kind of a loose metaphor, but hopefully you get the gist of it. It's like, as this person keeps walking, as you keep walking toward this dream or goal or this thing, this new beginning, this new phase you're trying to create in your life, the step is always there in front of you. But it's almost like a test in itself. It's like, are you willing to take that step forward before you can fully see it? Because you've really locked in that sense of your own inner value and worth. Wow, very, very intense messages coming through for you here. Now, on the other side of this, the other dynamic we have here, by the way, I just saw the number 1122, a very, very synchronistic number for many of you and for the twin flame path. In fact, those two numbers, 11 and 22, are some of the strongest twin flame numbers, which really leads me into thinking that this next set of cards may apply more specifically to what you think of as your external twin flame journey. Because of course, this journey is about so much more than the external person and the relationship that many of us seek to build or do build with this other physical person incarnated as our twin flame. But this true journey is within ourselves. When we seek this reunion with our twin, what we're really seeking is this internal reunion within ourselves, this coming home fully to the self. And so Angel of Balance reversed is what came out here, representing this negative, or what the ego would label as negative, dynamic or experience of feeling unbalanced. And what I'm getting from this card is emotional imbalance or triggering. That's the word I'm getting, like someone feeling triggered specifically in connection with another person romantically. So I do feel that this is most likely someone who is actively dealing with their twin flame in the physical, whether you're going through a period of separation, whether you are together with them and having more communication or conversations. Regardless, I do feel there's some kind of emotional touchiness or triggering happening on one or both sides here. An emotional imbalance. For someone, this could be trying to repress your emotions, so you could feel triggered by something your twin does or says or doesn't do or doesn't say, and you could try to kind of bottle this up or gloss it over, and then it kind of just builds up until it's this pent up tension that leads to feelings of frustration within you and potentially even brings down your overall mood or mental state and kind of puts you in a bad mood, so to speak. I know that won't connect specifically for everyone. For others, this could just, in general, be feeling emotional about the journey. For someone, I'm getting this sense of like, 1 minute, twin flame, all I can feel for you is this intense, overwhelming, powerful love, a love so intense I hear a love song and I could almost just start crying because of the way that it connects so profoundly with us, with our story. And I'm so grateful we met and that you're in my life. It's this overwhelming sense of love, but love in the traditional sense of the word doesn't even begin to describe this literal heart chakra shattering open kind of feeling. But then on the other side of this, it's like, once again, this huge roller coaster where I feel this person coming down from that high and suddenly feeling pulled the complete opposite direction, feeling frustrated, potentially even feeling resentful towards their twin, feeling doubtful of whether they were wrong about potentially even the whole journey. I'm hearing some people question like, are you even my twin flame, or am I delusional for the way I'm thinking and feeling about you and about this connection? Am I losing my mind? And there's something here with rest and rejuvenation in the upright position. Something about being called to rest, but this kind of rest, it's not this passive rest. It's replenishing your body, mind, and soul through actively nourishing and nurturing yourself with what you need. I feel that when you're feeling the emotional imbalances here, what you're really feeling is a really deep healing happening through the heart, because this rest and rejuvenation card is sitting really strongly on the heart center. You're not just feeling your heart healing, you're feeling your twin's heart healing as well. And I feel that might clear up a point of confusion for some who may be in a situation where you are feeling emotions that aren't even seemingly your own, feeling sudden sadness or pain or confusion or doubts or grief that actually could be coming from your twin flame. I'm specifically sensing a divine feminine who's picking up on emotional transference of energy from her divine masculine counterpart without fully realizing this is what's happening. So really be mindful, and if you find yourself being in a really good mood, having a very stable day, emotionally speaking, and then suddenly out of the blue, you feel pummeled by some kind of intense or heavy emotion, know, divine feminine, what you could be feeling could actually be coming from your masculine. I'm hearing ego death, and of course, the thinking man in the upright position. The number 46 might be significant to someone, but I'm also mainly getting from this card this kind of egoic feeling, like a man who is very logical, or a masculine who is very calculated, very logically minded, potentially even who could have come off to others as being emotionally cold. But the reason for this is because in these past states of being, he was living from a state of ego dominance. His ego was really running the show because he was really on a deeper level seeking to protect his heart from being broken by never allowing himself to really fully be seen or be vulnerable. And I feel that this was an exact dynamic that could have led to a delay in reunion physically. For some twins I'm channeling here, that there could have been a pushing off, or it's almost like this masculine living from this state of ego dominance because divine feminine, you were meant to spotlight this wound within him, this overactivity of his ego for him to heal it, because of course twin flames do spotlight wounds and quote unquote trigger each other in this way for the purpose of healing and expansion at a catalyzed rate. But I feel that your masculine for a while was really sitting in that triggering, that feeling of being triggered, and may have blamed you, divine feminine, for what came up, for what in his life fell apart through this ego death. I see potentially losing money or jobs or relationships, or just a sense of purpose and identity in life, just feeling like he was drifting, and then attaching all of that negative feeling associated with his ego death of his spiritual awakening to the divine feminine, unfairly, of course, because they are twin flames, so they naturally spotlight and bring up these wounds in one another for the purpose of healing. And I feel this masculine is now seeing this. He is now breaking open at the heart center. He is finally grieving the parts of himself in his life that he's leaving in the past through this ego death. But I feel, divine feminine, at times you are feeling that grief. You are feeling that opening, that uncomfortable opening happening for the masculine through the heart center. And this could at times actually pull, divine feminine, your own mood a little bit off center. So be really mindful of that. And once again, most importantly, with rest and rejuvenation, take the time you need to actively care for and nourish yourself. Go within yourself. Whenever you're feeling triggered by a situation with your twin flame, typically, because we're human, of course, and this is the way humans tend to relate, when we feel triggered by someone, we say that we need to discuss it, we need to talk it out, we need to really dig into that trigger. And in traditional relationships, this can actually work as a method to work things out, so to speak. But very often for twin flames, because in the moment of these triggers, the energy between them, that very highly entangled energy, gets so knotted up and chaotic that using physical words and gestures and whatever else in the physical to try to communicate their way or logic their way through that energy block isn't going to work. What they're really being guided to in that moment of triggering is to actually take a pause, to really go within themselves and to shift and to heal the block from within. A powerful tool for this is both using the mirror exercise, so looking at your twin and saying, what are they triggering within me? And then turning it within yourself. So how am I potentially doing that to myself? How is this dynamic with my twin potentially reflecting something within me and then healing it from the inside out? But I like to use subliminal meditations in combination with the mirror exercise and also on a daily basis to clear my energy, to ground myself. And I know that many others use and have a lot of success using the subliminals I've created as well. So if you would like to explore my most popular twin flame subliminal, this is my subliminal for twin flame 7 chakra clearing. The reason this is so popular is because it really is very comprehensive. It addresses all 7 chakra centers and the limiting beliefs or blocks that twin flames commonly store in these energetic centers in the energy body. And really the goal with this is to do just what we've been talking about, to do that active, nourishing, nurturing of your own soul, caring for your own energy by releasing the triggers, the blocks from within yourself. And rest assured, when you do this energy clearing work on yourself, your twin will feel the shifts instantaneously, and they will respond to those shifts naturally, even unconsciously. And this is truly how twin flames begin to form a reunion state in 5D with one another that then reflects physically as well. It's through clearing and shifting themselves, their own mindset, their own energy. And subliminals are a powerful tool to help you do this. So this subliminal comes from my website, soundandsoulful.com. And as you can see on the screen, I do have over 100 subliminals on this website for all areas of life. So I have subliminals for physical appearance changes, for mood shifts, for mindset, for love and relationships, and so much more. And you can actually combine any of them into your personal, private, custom playlists. So the link to this Twin Flame 7 chakra clearing is in the pinned comment and description box under this video. And so a few more cards for you, Divine Feminine, as we close out this reading. Victory reversed and community reversed. So you might at times be feeling intensely alone. You might be feeling as though this victory, this thing you want, is always being pushed further down the line or is out of your reach. But know that in those moments, the reason you aren't yet seeing full-blown results in the physical is because the energy is in powerful motion within you right now. Emotion is energy in motion. And when you're feeling these intense emotions, the highs and the lows, this is actually a sign of powerful changes and transformations happening within yourself and with your twin, of course, because we talked about that energy transference that could be happening between you and the masculine as well. But mainly what is healing for you, Divine Feminine, with third chakra upright, the solar plexus chakra, is you are cultivating that deep sense of inner self-worth and the self-confidence and self-trust that naturally stems from that reconnection with your own inner worthiness. Again, not as a result of who comes in and out of your life or what you attract in and out of your life, of the status that you hold, whatever the case may be, but a confidence that comes from knowing your worth on the energetic level, on the internal plane, on the soul level. And as you reconnect more with that, you will become increasingly magnetic for all of those other things, those manifestations that you desire. But it's essential for you to continue establishing that sense of worth and value within yourself, solidify the knowing that you are worthy. So I really hope this message reached whoever needed to hear it at this time. Again, the link to my twin flame 7-chakra clearing subliminal is in the pinned comment and description box under this video for those of you who are resonating with that and would like to learn more about it. Otherwise, I hope you have a beautiful, wonderful rest of your day, and I will talk to you again in the next reading.